So if you're watching this, you understand that you have a dental practice, and it's probably a beautiful practice. You spend time and energy and money into building this practice. But one thing that's lacking, it's lacking patience that you want. What you depend on is people walking by and walking into your practice because it's a physical location, so people have to see it on a physical basis. But where is everyone? Everyone is on their phone. So to get people from their couches, their homes, their cars, to see where your practice is, who you are, and what services you offer, you have to get in front of their phone. And the way you get in front of their phone is by running paid ads on these social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, etc. You pay money to these platforms. They get your digital asset in front of these eyeballs. And as these individuals go from viewing your digital asset on their phone, they evaluate, do they like your Instagram? Do they like your YouTube? Do they like your TikTok? And if they do, they'll say, hey, I'm interested. And as they say, hey, I'm interested, they become a lead. Once they become a lead, then it's your job and your staff's job to nurture that lead and turn them into potential patients. And the way you do that is by making them feel comfortable, bringing together a treatment plan, getting them financed, and then putting them on schedule. Once they're on the schedule, then they come to the physical location and you can do the actual treatment. As you do the actual treatment, one thing you have to understand is you have to record this process. Because just because you are doing the treatment, how are you going to get more treatment? How are you going to build your digital home, your digital asset? So by recording the process start to finish and who's doing it, you can edit it and post it and add to your digital bank, your digital home. And you decorate your digital home, you decorate your Instagram, you decorate your YouTube, you decorate your Facebook. And over time, as you're decorating it, more and more people are going to want to come to your digital asset. And it becomes easier for them to trust you and like you. And as they trust you and like you, you build this massive trust factor. Now, as you look at this workflow, it can be divided into two basic parts: the physical, your physical location, and then the digital. And what's crazy about all of this is that the time and energy you spend on the physical is actually far less than what's actually spent on the digital. Getting the patient from a digital workflow is far more important than actually spending time on the physical. Question for you to ask yourself is, how much of your resources do you allocate for the physical versus the digital? If the patient resides in the digital, should we not spend more time and energy on the digital?